Hello, Aquarius. This is the reading for September. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. September love. What is happening in love for Aquarius in the month of September, please, Spirit? Of course, it still is a general collective reading, so please only take what resonates. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for what you allow, what you think. You have free will with your actions, how you can change the course of this. Heads up from Spirit, okay? It's personal development. And all other parties have free will as well, okay? And time is fluid, so it could be happening now, it could be happening later. We have past life relationship, you have known each other before, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely, I always say it. Let's get some more. What are the main themes? Intimacy, yes, Aquarius. And fourth house and roots, okay? Home, ancestry, real estate, moving in together possibly. Intimacy is also about investments, but it's an intensity. An intensity. Can also talk about obsessions. Eighth house is scorpionic, death and rebirth, sex and transformation, magic, occult, taboos. What else is happening? What else is happening? Can you tell us what is happening in love for Aquarius for the month of September? Can you believe it already? We have the Knight of Wands and a whole story that wanted to fall out in perfect alignment for you, Aquarius. Okay, we have Knight of Wands, King of Swords, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like someone is coming towards you. You think that they're flighty. You think that they're flighty, or in the past they may have been like hot and cold, on and off, but they're charming. You're very attracted to them. They're very attracted to you, but I think you're finally going to get some clarity from this person. This person, I mean, it's like they're saying all the right things. I feel a little bit of love bombing going on here, to be completely honest, with these first couple of cards, and then the Five of Swords where it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you right now. Yeah, I mean, this could be a karmic situation. That's why you feel drawn to this person. I mean, look at this card. They're very like attracted to each other. So this could be a situation where you need to stay in your energy. This is why love yourself first is so important, and I always harp on about it. Stay in your energy. I'm also feeling like you might need to like sage your house, protect your house, rejuvenate after you spend time with this person, because there's a strong, intimate attraction to this person. There's an entanglement with this person. I feel like they may be love bombing you with their words, saying all the right things, being very charming and poetic. But then I kind of feel like they're being cold the next minute. I feel like this person really knows how to talk. And they add the right amount of flourish. And I just said flourishment, okay? And then I'm just seeing like a big bunch of flowers being put together. Interesting. Flourishment's not even a word. But look, this person might be trying to keep up with you, is kind of what I feel with that flourishment. They just add these hyperboles onto the end. Like they try to make they make themselves sound better with big words, because I think they are very, at the end of the day, I think they're intimidated by you. And I think that there's a sense that you might get exhausted quite quickly from this person kind of attaching to your energy. There's something a little bit devilish about this lover's energy, I can't lie. And then with the moon, you just know there's more to this story. You know there's more to it. With the Three of Pentacles, I think this could be something that could really work out. It could be something where you could move in together. It could be something that has potential for family, home, happiness, whatever that means to you. But I'd strongly pick up self-care from the 4th house and the love yourself first more than anything. I just think that it would require a great deal of collaboration, cooperation, growth, and sit down, make a plan, let's express ourselves. How do you really feel about this? I need you to be honest. I need you to be vulnerable. I need you to be available. I need you to be consistent. There's something like, if you can have the Three of Pentacles, yes, you can have the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups if that's what you're wanting. But I just feel like this person needs to ground themselves a little bit. They may be someone who comes in hot, and like, say you see them on the weekend. I just saw a flash of light. I don't know if it actually showed up on the camera. A flash of light just came over my right side here, even though it's flipped for you guys. It's like this person might come like a bolt out of like a bolt of lightning out of nowhere. But I get the sense that they also just like, say they see you on the weekend and then you might not hear from them much for the rest of the week. It's like, okay. You know that love bombing? It's like, it's hot when it's hot and then it's just... It's cold. Hello, is anyone home? Pick up the phone when it's not. And I get the sense that you would prefer it. I mean, it's very enticing. It's very easy to get like hooked on this. Okay, there's definitely mystery here of a reason why this person is behaving like this. I think there's some deeper emotions that they're not admitting to themselves, and you know, that their attraction and intimacy and their sensuality and the way you two entangle together does help this person. And I do feel like they may open up as a result of connecting with you. But there's some kind of like, there's some kind of secret that they're guarding, holding, and a deep depth. It's like a pearl. You've got a deep dive for a pearl here within this person. They're extremely physically attracted to you and vice versa. But in all of this, I just think you need to see it for what it is at the time being. And when this person isn't available, when they're not around, relax. Like, let it go, surrender. Just if you want to enjoy a situation like this, enjoy it. Because there is potential here. But I think you just get drained by this person quite quickly. Even though you, Aquarius, you do have this adaptability and this flexibility where you can like flit from one thing to the other quite easily, especially when it comes to conversation. You're very unique and independent. So you need to use that independence to really focus on nourishing your shell, your body, your mind, your soul, your space, and loving yourself first, and even like filling your own cup, getting your intimacy from somewhere else, so that this doesn't turn into too much of a devilish attachment where it's like, oh, we're bound to each other in an unhealthy attachment style, in an anxious attachment style. This can be actually really good for a lot of you because it does give you some freedom. And this person does seem to be like, okay, I'm trying to communicate with you, because you seem like an expert communicator here, Aquarius. Like, and you also know when to walk away from battles. You're like, let's just enjoy the fun times, and I'm not going to get too offended. I kind of get the sense that you two have a similar sense of humor, but this person seems to be trying quite hard, is what I'm picking up. They're trying quite hard. I do think they want to see a future with you, but I do also think that they know they're holding back and they're hiding some secrets from you. But I have a sense that there's like a key being unlocked with the 8th house here. And it's like a death of their old self and a rebirth. You know, I get the feeling that they might say to you, I've never felt this way about anyone. You make me like... you make me question myself, like, am I falling too fast? It may even be taboo for you two to be together. There might be an age difference between the two of you. One may make more money. I feel like it's you. You may make more money than this person. But I think this person is having a transformational experience, even just being with you. Okay, interesting. Can we find out more about the future of this connection? The potential. Let's say the potential of this connection. If this is something that Aquarius is wanting. Five of Swords again. There's a sense of like, ooh, the Tower, but it's in reverse. Yeah, like I said, it needs to be grounded. You need to get out of your head and not get too anxiously attached to this person and overthink about where they are and what they're doing. I kind of feel like it's mirrored though. Six of Wands in reverse. These cards are upright. Ace of Wands. This person may be in some kind of recovery mode where they used to have a lot of money or success, and that's why they're possibly intimidated by your money or success, or the fact that you possibly own your own home, or you have a safe haven, or your home is clean and they're living in chaos at the moment. They might be very attracted to the way you live specifically. This could also be someone that you know through family, like someone that you know through family, and it would be taboo for the two of you to be together. But I actually think that you might be overthinking things here when it comes to, okay, if the families find out that we're together, then we're not going to have success moving forward. I feel like there's a sense of doomsday about one or both of you about this connection. And you might be like, look, if people find out, if our families find out about us, it's the end of us. But our passion is strong enough to lead the way. It's like a passionate new beginning here. After it's something needs to be rebuilt though. Something, and it's like someone's life needs to be rebuilt. Someone could be having a lot of mental anguish. Like I'm not a doctor, but I kind of want to say mild depression. For one person here, and they want to be more generous towards you. They want to reciprocate the generosity. I wanted to clarify these two cards, and you've got the Four of Pentacles there. Someone's holding on to their money, their time, their resources, and they're wanting to rebuild. I feel their strength is building with that Four of Pentacles, to be honest, so that they can come back into their most successful self. Interesting. They want to restabilize. They might be trying to manifest success, but having like this doomsday attitude that like we're too different or it's not agreeable for us to be together. Two of Wands, talking about like making a plan to move forward and which direction do I go in? Do I go in that direction or this direction? Do I start traveling or do I ground myself with you? Emperor energy. Yeah, I do feel the sense that that this person is going to boss up over their life, and this might be a real I just heard reckoning, but I feel like it's a wake-up call with that Ace of Wands. It's like, oh, you bring out this person's best side and actually you heal them in a lot of ways. And that's why I feel like you also have to just really focus on cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, looking after yourself this month, to allow this person's healing and growth to take place. And it's not like you're waiting then, because you're still being independent. You're still working on yourself. You're still giving to yourself, not over giving to this situation, knowing when to walk away, when not to enable this person, when not to engage in their, pity party. It's actually going to teach this person a lot about standing on their own 2 feet, making their own decisions, and proving to themselves and to others, and in some way to family as well, whether it's an existing family, this might be your existing partner, or whether it's family that you two have something like a family group, your family friends or something like that. They want to prove their worthiness. And I think this is going to help this person tap into the idea that, oh, maybe I can start my own business. Maybe I can get a promotion. I'm going to go from zero to hero real quick. I love that. And very fiery energy with this person. With the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor energy. It's like, This person doesn't like to be up in their head. They don't like to be too analytical, or they don't like to feel guilt for a lack of something. They're addressing their toxic thought patterns so that they show up more maturely is kind of what I want to say. So they show up more maturely. You have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like, look, this could be something that goes far. I want to invest in this. The feet position always reminds me on this particular art depiction of the 4, which reminds me of the Hangman. So it's like slow and steady wins the race, but I'm willing to invest. I'm willing to allow this time to progress as well. And again, manifestations, foundation, stability coming through, and that 4th house of roots, home, comfort, your inner world, you know, creating a new shell for yourself and your body. Okay, I feel like that's going to be very specific to a few of you. Choose a new direction. That's that 2 of Wands. It's like, okay, well, I didn't expect to feel this way about you, and neither did the other person. So how do we make this work? How do we make this, how do we send this in a new direction? How do we, wow, it feels like an announcement, to be completely honest. It's like, how do we announce this to our family? How do we, it feels like a marriage too. So maybe some of you were like, okay, I don't want to ever be married again. There's something about perhaps you were married, and this past life relationship could even be like we were friends as teenagers or something like that. Like there's a youthfulness to this passion. And it's like, oh, I never thought we'd go back to this friendship, let alone have it ignite into something so beautiful and intense and passionate. And I want to say erotic as well, so that's cool. But I get the sense where it's like, well, now that we've decided on this, where to from here? You know, let's make a plan for this. Let's see if we can set this up for the 10 of Pentacles. You could even be talking about marriage pretty quickly, and that's why this person really wants to level up. And your level of detachment, especially for the femme Aquarius is watching this, your level of detachment and I want to say self-indulgence, honestly. Self-indulgence is actually super attractive to this person. This like surrender to what will be and not getting too hung up on things, and it's not casual, but it's very like self-centered, so as not to disturb this person's energy too much, because I feel like this person has so much energy and so much going on, that you know, okay, I'm just going to walk away and leave you to it. Very cool, calm and collected. And that's the energy that this person needs, so that they're not feeding their chaotic energy that could possibly turn devilish and like obsessive and addictive and anxiously attached. And the new direction is that this person actually has a great big awakening and leveling up here. Yeah, reconsider. This is feeling like the Ace of Swords. It's like, okay, there's the truth, there's the clarity in it. Yeah, it kind of hits you like a bolt of lightning, like a flash out of nowhere. It could, I'm kind of also seeing like in the dark. So it could be just that you see each other under the cloak of darkness, but I'm kind of seeing like a dark room and your phone like completely lights up, even if it's on silent. It's like the light goes around the outside of the phone. Does someone's phone do that? It's almost like a neon light, like if someone has like a really flashy car with lots of neon lights inside of it, but like it's lighting up and it takes you by surprise that it's this person contacting you. If this hasn't happened already, I feel like there's, for some of you, this is already starting to happen. And if this is some of you with an existing partner, you're just giving this partner enough space and loving on yourself in the meantime and not being too bothered. And I know that sounds cold and harsh, but it's actually so attractive. And that way you're not enabling this person to stay in that energy. You're actually like showing them the way. I want to say teaching them, guiding them to focus on themselves as well, so that they can level up, so that they can come forward as better and more consistent is the energy that I want to say. More consistent. Okay. Block. Whoa, what? Surrender. Look at that. Yep, exactly what I was saying. Surrender. And it's like, an energy exchange, but telepathically, I think it's very cleansing for the two of you to enjoy this kind of fantastic, intimate connection. And there might be a lot of pillow talk, okay, with this 4th house. It's like there's a lot of pillow talk, but it's also very inspiring for this person. This person is trying really hard because they're kind of intimidated by you. I think they highly respect you and they want to level up. They want to be more for you. This feels like a protected connection, okay? So divinely guided, karmic for some of you, okay? Karmic for some of you. So if this is someone that you know isn't going to be long-term, even though there's potential, and you're like, no, look, no matter how successful they become, it's just never going to go any further than what it is, then it's still protected to enjoy what it is right now. A sense of creativity here, okay? So wow, that and the 8th house and intimacy gives me like home movie vibes. Love that for you. Home movie. Okay. But I also get the sense that there's a passionate new like ideas coming through about, well, how could we make this work? And I'm drawn to the fact that this ring light kind of has an eye in the middle of it, the 3rd eye. Let's listen to our intuition to, first of all, get together in the first place. But also our intuition about, look, maybe we surprise and disrupt the status quo and it's actually a good thing. Maybe people would actually be happy for us, okay? Anything else that Aquarius needs to know in September when it comes to love, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Provoke, yeah, that disruptive energy, that creative energy of like, and that 8th house intimate energy, Kundalini energy, like this uprising. It's like, what do we do with all of this passion? Let's turn it into something. And you could even go into business together. Mirror, mirror, yeah. Like I said, I think this is mirrored energy. That the two of you may be overthinking this situation, but knowing that you mirror each other and you watching this, and look at all this purple, this spiritual connection here, this divinely provided connection. I didn't even want to say guided, I want to say provided, like it's been given to you for a reason. And knowing this about the mirroring attitude and the connection in the 5D and the mirroring effect means that by you looking after yourself, you energetically inspire this person to do the same. So it's like, if I know that we mirror each other in terms of our self-pity and we can really get in a rabbit's hole about this, how about I elevate us and this person will match me, my person will match my energy, okay? Because we're mirrored versions of each other. Could be twin flame connection for some of you, especially if you resonate with someone who comes back around, even if it's just a friend. Could be an ex. Don't shoot the messenger. Like I say, only take what resonates. Be kind. I challenge you to write something inspiring in the comments. Okay. Choose relationships that allow for the fullest expression, beautiful, of your interests, your feelings, and yourself. Build on those that nourish you and let go of those that deplete you. Yeah, this feels very fresh. It feels very springtime. It feels like morning dewdrops. It feels really good. There's a lot of potential here, and there's a lot of creative, intimate energy from that solar plexus chakra of the 8th house, where creation is born, okay? So choose this relationship if it is something that allows the fullest expression of your interests, your desires, your passions, your creativity, and expressing your deep, deep feelings, and probably having this cleansing effect by, you know, you're letting out maybe even tears of joy or tears of pain because I've never known a love like this before. And then building, right, with the Tower in reverse, you're building on those that nourish you. Let's keep working on this. Let's turn around our overthinking. Let's turn around our situation, to possibly together, but also very much solo dolo for you, Aquarius. Like, do this independently. Be uniquely 100% you, and this person will mirror that. I'm going to hold that there so you can take a screenshot if you need. But take really good care of yourselves. Have an amazing month, Aquarius. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Everything you need to know is in the description box. links to a womb healing shop, links to my shop, links to my merch. It's all down there. Take really good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the energy exchange when you like, you share, and you comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.